Hey there, welcome back to an all-new Christmas edition of Till I Die. This time around, I'm playing Mr. Gimmick on the NES. Alright guys, let's see how far I can get in Mr. Gimmick for the NES. Whew! This brilliant game that came out in 1992 by Sunsoft for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Man, it's so much fun. Graphics are awesome. Gameplay is very tight. The AI for the villains and the enemies in this game are awesome. It's such a smart game. It really messes with your mind because back in the day, NES games and most Genesis and Super Nintendo and Turbo games, I mean, they had AI that really just had a pattern. Like, they'd go after you or they'd shoot at you or whatever. But this game, the bad guys, it almost feels like they're being controlled by a far superior AI because the way that they act and the way that they come after you, they're just relentless. And it's so, so well done. You'll see while I'm playing this game. One interesting thing about this game is the attack, the way that your character attacks. You got a star on your head, bring it up by pushing B, and you can ride the stars, you can attack with the star, you can do a whole list of things with it. And you have to get comfortable with using it as your only attack, because that really is his only attack. And it's a really weird, unique, very strange way of playing. Oh my god, I missed so much. This star is also kind of clunky and clumsy because you can only have one on the screen at once. So if you throw it, and like that, and it just keeps bouncing around for a while, you have to wait for it to get off the screen. Ugh, see, look at this AI. This guy's such a prick. You have to wait for it to go off the screen before you can throw another one. So you might be sitting there kind of helpless for a second. What I'm trying to do right here now, and this is a pain in the butt area. Oh, you fandango. Fandango. Wow, I see. And I don't know why I'm doing this because I don't need to go this way. But every stage in the game has secret areas. The secret areas contain special items that are needed to see the good ending of the game. Now, why is that important? Because you will only be able to beat the game if you go into the secret area of every level and acquire the item, and this one just happens to be like a flower. Nice thing about it is you get a lot of extra guys from it too, so getting these items has multiple reasons and multiple purposes because it actually helps you out later in the game. So, now we can go down into the poop chute here. And like a son of a bun, like I said, the game's got really good music. That star really effed me up there. Jerk. Effed me up to be. I love this area too. It's just this tube. Nothing to fight, no bad guys. It's almost like it's a loading screen or something, but just the fish are like swimming around. Air bubbles floating around. I mean, for this time period, back in the 8-bit era, I mean, even in the early 16-bit era, I mean, a lot of the 16-bit era, you never saw, like, bad guys like this. The AI is so smart. I can't believe I almost died there. Oh my god. Stop it. The stars are out of... They got a mind of their own. Holy crap. So I am actually going to jump over here and try to get this. So that gave me an extra hit point, so I've got 4 hit points, which I will need. That guys are jerks. Just let that guy kind of run off there. Come over here and grab this one. So these guys are jerks. They're electrical, and they... Oh, come on. Come down here. They're not affected by the star. There you go. So I can't hurt them with my star power. There's always a real big prick over here too. Now I fight the boss. There we go. Not too bad. Pretty easy boss. This stage is so cool. I like this one a lot. Now here's something really unique. Oh, shit. I love this. Look at this. They keep walking and they push me off of them. Isn't that cool? That's so cool. I love this game. It's so fun. It's got a great soundtrack. The music's so cool. This level can be a real serious pain in the ass too, so let's see how much further I can get. Gotta avoid these little jerk holes that are popping out the thing here, throwing little black balls at me. A bunch of jerks, right? I mean, there's probably a better way to dodge them than this, but this is how I always dodge them, so whatever. So there's a lot of interesting concepts and speculations as to why this game never came out in the US. But here's another area. This is like, the whole purpose of this is just to look at the birds. There's nothing going on in this area. It's so crazy. Who does that? Sunsoft does that. Sunsoft's like my favorite developer during the NES era. I thought they completely had everything together when they were doing the NES games. 8-bit era, they were the kings to me. My favorite developers. That one star just took out like everybody. Perfect. Hey, Jerkwad. Oh, you guys suck. I love how they just blink. They sit there blinking. It's interesting too because a lot of magazines actually put up reviews for this game. Jesus balls, man. Damn, get the fun out of here. Criminy sakes, that guy was a total punk wagon. And the reviews were not that good for this game for some reason, and I just can't figure it out. And one of my good friends on Facebook, Martin Alessi, he actually gave it like a really bad review. And I don't understand how. I don't know if it was like, look at that, I got the other item now. Yay. More extra guys I can't use because to light eye videos are basically... Go ahead, birdie. Oh, fun. Okay, there we go. So I got that item. So if I really wanted to, I could beat the game and get the good ending. Cheapers, creepers, man. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Fun. Can I cancel it? I don't think I can. Shit, it's Peggle. I actually don't remember how to beat this guy. Oh, you runt. Right, Basta. I think I'm screwed. Awesome. Well, that's Mr. Gimmick till I die. I can't believe I got to the second boss and I died on it. What such a punk. I'm just playing this to see if I can beat the punk. There you go. Ah, fun. Such a dork. I can't believe I died on him. Anyway, that's Mr. Gimmick till I die. It's so much fun. It's really a class act. The game is so perfect from beginning to end. There's a lot of really, really awesome gamers out there that can beat this game in like one credit. And that's like one of my friends, Patrick. He's got a Twitch stream called Owl Anonymous. Really good. think like this game's pretty much one of his favorite games ever made. And he is like super good at it. So if you want to check somebody out that's really great at the game, you should check out All Anonymous on Twitch. He does Mr. Gimmick streams, or he at least has in the past. Anyway, damn, I feel like such a dork. Christmas Eve, and I'm playing Mr. Gimmick, and I got to the boss of the second stage. Usually I can get to the third stage without dying, but, you know, I wasn't able to this time, but maybe I'll just practice some more and keep getting better and have more fun with it. But yeah, this game is super cool. If you can find it somewhere online, get a reproduction card for the NES or just play it on an emulator or whatever. It's really great, and you can't go wrong with it, and it's super fun. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Till I die, have a Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. Until next time, be good. Be good, you guys. Be good. Happy holidays. Take it easy.